Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today we're looking at a little game called Curved Space, which recently released on PlayStation 5. I believe it's possibly on other platforms. I'm playing it here. Now, basically, it's a little shoot 'em up. Basically, on a curved plane platform. And all in all, it's really well done. The game slowly starts you off at the beginning. Skills and different items you can pick up. Then it progressively gets harder. But automatically, as I started to play it, it's like, wow, this could be really good. And really got going. Thought, wow, for the price, because it wasn't expensive, it was actually a really well game, and it reminds me a lot of older type of shoot 'em up like this, like with R-Type, and then obviously Resogun. That I absolutely love, and that kind of went round in a circle. And that's how this kind of works, as you can see here in some of the games. But it is very easy to pick. I would say it's very difficult to master, which is something that's neither to some extent. But the game itself is very good and worth its money. I think it was only like $12.99 or something. In general, it's really well made. I was thoroughly impressed with the gameplay. I played just 4 or 5 hours. It's very good, and it's a massive set of trophies. I think it's something like 56 or something insane. And I think I got 10 within the first few hours. And it really does have that Resogun type vibe, that shoot 'em up type of vibe. I'm surprised you can't play it mode, but it's a PS5 game. It's supposed to be on PS4, so that would make sense to not. But it has that, behind the camera type of third person type, as opposed to it be side scroller type of thing. And it is really enjoyable when it's a lot of fun. The music's really spot on, creation's really good, and I just generally have been impressed with the game. As I said, for the value of money type of game, it's really well made, and there's not a lot I can fault about it. After my first chunk of time with the game, I think it's worth buying 100%. It's you're shooting like alien spacecrafts or alien spiders or centipedes or whatever on the screen, and you can get a different load of different weapons. You can charge them, so there's like a laser weapon, a shotgun, a standard shooting weapon, and other bits and pieces. And you can upgrade your ship as well with the upgradables that you collect through the campaign. There's also a daily challenge mode where they give you a day in the leaderboard and everything. Don't know whether the leaderboards are crossed with Switch. I know you can get this on Switch as well. In general, I thought this game was so well. I don't know whether it's just going to get slipped through the radar or see it or watch it, or either just slips by or don't play it, because it's so many new games. And I think this came out in June time. It might have been August, but picked it up. Said I'm really quite happy with the gameplay so far, and I can't really fault it. There's not a grand deal to say, or that it's a fun. I think it's definitely playing for the value for money and the type of game you get. It's absolutely spot on. And I was a little bit disappointed when House Marquee was doing the bigger, AAA type game with Returnal, and not doing more their side of things that I know them for, with like AA, lower down indie type of games with Resogun or some of their other ones. And this kind of ticks that mark, if that makes sense. It's really got that vibe of that old school mixed in with 3D type of gameplay as well. It's that retro. One thing's to mention is they've implemented the sense quite well with the game. I was quite impressed with. They've done some good haptic feedback, and the triggers of adaptive trigger mode is spot on, which I wasn't expecting, because I was expecting it just to be a general game that's on the PS5, not taking it for some reason because of it being such a game. Yeah, probably because it was cheap, but generally I really think it's absolutely awesome. If anybody's been looking at it or is thinking about it, I definitely think it's worth it. It's almost a retro new age type of style. It's worth 100%. If you want to ask me, please just drop the comments down. And if you're new around here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much.